patch day is upon us. We have got loads of juicy new updates that have come rolling in. So there's been another update notice, there's been a version update notice, there's gear adjustments, there are new characters, there's a lot of stuff that's gone on. You can see quickly there is now a new summon event for these two lovely characters, Vienna and Arrogance. On top of that, they've actually added a few other heroes to the pool. Cerberus, I don't think I've seen that actually. Venema and Cetram. And there is also a summon event to get Azhor. So that's what, 6 legendaries that have come in? I didn't even actually know about one of those. So 6 new legendaries have come in. A few new epics have come in as well. I don't know much about, okay, not that one. I don't know much about the new epics, but I know that there's a few of them. What I do know is I got Arrogance this morning. So he is actually super good. And I intend to cover this guy in a video coming soon. But I want to have a little more time to play with him first. And then I'll get back to you guys on what I think of him. But super quickly, he's awesome. Very powerful, very good, lots of utility, just because he's useful everywhere. He does range damage, he does airborne damage, he does melee damage. Great unit. Anyway, update is hit. I've been holding off all day on doing the new faction trials. I haven't even opened it yet, so let's have a look at this and see what we think. I have rewards. I believe because I've done some of the basic trial, they've merged it up. Right, okay, so it's just the last one that I haven't done. And I get 3 fights a day. And what is this? Shelter insignia. Okay, we'll do that one afterwards. I want to do the one I haven't done before. So there's a Trial of the North. Okay, I think so. I'm going to have to use exclusively North units. This will be quite hard for me, but let's give it a go. Well, that was easy because I don't have much choice. Okay, I think that's what I got. My plan is in future, Elka is apparently quite a good unit. She has defense break, and when she's awakened 1, she becomes 2 attack range. So defense breaking on 2 attack range is quite good. I am actually also considering building Harpoon, because I think he might help me in Gear Raid 3, but we'll see. Anyway, let's give this a go and see what it's like. Alright, so what are we fighting in this mission? Okay, one of those guys, and we have an Immolator. Sure, okay, whatever. Yeah, that's how I expect. It's level 1. I don't need to worry too much about this one. I'll see if I can work out what strategy we need to complete these. Okay, you need to kill him to stop flames. It looks like he's going to sit there and chill. Okay, Harpoon does enough damage just. And you can't place your fighters too far forward. Which is good to know. Alright, so slow. It's not really a fighter mission. You're definitely going to need to have some good range damage to deal with the ones at the back. Got some spirit insignias. That's cool. Let's see what else we can find out. Oh, okay, so your lord benefit applies to both. That's cool. It doesn't require you to have 2 lords. Once again, we're in this situation. I'm going to trust Sitnauta to handle this. And I will put Shark King here. Just so I can deal with the fire guy. There are 2. So maybe not the best placement, but we'll see how it goes. I'm definitely going to have to build new units for this. I think I will build Harpoon. My Gear Raid 3 team is not good. And he seems really interesting to me. I think he has potential. He's not really someone you see built, so I might make a big mistake in doing it, but we'll see. It could be fun, right? That's what we're here for. Oh, okay, sure. And stage 3, the BP is still quite low. When does it get high? Stage 5, it bumps up. 9. These are all, okay, I was going to say, these are all quite low, but we're very restricted in which heroes we have, so it's not really that low, is it? Tomorrow is going to be an absolute doozy for me. If it is actually going to be the Nightmare faction, then whew, have I got that covered. Okay, she's still strong enough. I think I'll be okay. Tomorrow, well, in a couple of days, whenever this one comes back up again, I think I'll have some trouble. I definitely will need to build Harpoon for that, I think. I need someone else to deal damage. Okay, well, that's that one done. seems pretty simple. You probably want slows, I think, to help give you time to kill them. I think that's why it's built that way, because you'll have Sit Nauta for sure. So Sit Nauta would definitely be very key. Shark King, I think, will be probably staple in most people's teams. Having a defender to block them at the exit is probably going to be more necessary as it goes on and gets harder. Light Lock will be obviously very good. Yeah, this kind of makes sense to me. The highly recommended team is what I would have in mind. Harpoon and Shark King for damage, Sit Nauta to help slow and deal a bit of damage, and then some defenders to hold them in place. Ideally it would be a fighter, but this faction doesn't have a great deal. Now the mages would be good, Nocturne and Shamir, but obviously I don't have those. But interesting to see how this goes on in difficulty. I think I'm definitely going to need to build Harpoon to have a good chance. That's cool, got some more rewards. So let's have a look at the basic trial. Now, I'm pretty certain I'm not going to be able to complete this, but I am curious in trying. So, I want to give it a go with this team, but this team is not going to work. It's just my default bruise everything team, punch them in the face with swords. But let's try it. It's fun trying stuff, right? I think I brought one healer again. Oh, this is ambitious. Okay, well I quickly tried stage 8 and I got crushed about 3 times, so I'm just going to auto this and I'll speed through it so you can see what my run looks like. But yeah, no stage 8 progress on basic for me just yet, unfortunately. Let's see how I did this. I set this up a while ago, so I don't even remember. Definitely not very ideal, although my gear has changed since doing this. Well, that was not too shabby. A little bit unnecessary in parts, but Zealous doing most of the work. Salazar actually doing a notable amount. Captain Reeve being fairly decent as well. As I was thinking, I shouldn't have brought Lisa. She'd do 12k damage, and I probably didn't need 2 fighters. But we'll see. When I'll look into optimizing that in future. But not a bad run. That could have been a lot worse, right? So let's have a look at the rest of this, because I haven't really given the UI much look yet. That's a lot. So at the moment there's 3 available. The North, the Watchers, and Nightmare, as we expected. Now we can see that there's 4 different 4 different insignias: Shelter, Spirit, Might, and Agility. Now if we go to our new Hyperion Dragon in the Pantheon, there we go, yeah. So I can upgrade these individual aspects based on those raids. So nice, I can get increased attack from Nightmare. I'm pretty sure I'm going to absolutely cream the Nightmare faction raid, and I'm going to want to build up my Frost one as well. Oh wait, no, Agility is the Watcher one. Okay, so the Frost team gets you healing and HP bonus, so that's very valuable. But most things in this game revolve around killing stuff and doing damage, so definitely focus on your Nightmare team and on your Frost team. These are going to be the important ones. This is good as well. Rage regen efficiency is nice. So the default basic one we've already built for. So that's good. Good stuff. And as we saw, there's still like 3 or 4 factions. So they'll obviously cover other stats. I find it a bit strange that these are both doing attack bonus. That's unusual to me. And especially because this one, the Nightmare one, that icon, I called this as crit damage, and it's because if you look at crit damage, it's the same icon, it's the same design, right? This one I called as attack speed because it's the same design as the attack speed one. So maybe it's just, I don't know how they decided to do it for this, but maybe when they in future bring the other ones in, these will become those, I'm guessing. Otherwise I think it's a little bit inaccurate, we'll say. It's not misleading, it's not that important, you can see when you click on it. It's just a bit inaccurate to the icons. Anyway, yeah, it's good. It's a lot of bonus, I think. I'm curious to see. So what, 25? I got to level 7. 0.25 from each one. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll get some good increments from that. I just wanted to click on it. I don't know why, but how does this work? I've picked up so many XP bonuses. I should really be holding on to these. Don't do what I did. Don't just click them. Save your XP bonuses for when you're going to use them, because this is quite nice to just have stockpiled in your back pocket, right? But yeah, cool screen. I like it. It's cleaner. It makes more sense. This scales better. overall, this patch has a lot of really nice UI improvements. One of the ones I would like to show you is, look at this. Look how amazing the guild boss looks now. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. It's really nice graphic there. I think the UI team did a great job with that. Much better than it was before. A lot clearer on the rewards on the right rather than the little nodules we had before. Just a very minor flex. Look at the damage I'm now doing. I know I'm number 9 in my guild, but there we go. Look, 4.6k on Nightmare Free. I'm happy with that. For me, that's good. And you can see Arrogance is already punching up there, pretty close behind, only 5% behind Salazar, who was my number 1 for ages. So go Arrogance, and also go Team Nightmare. Anyway, yeah, that's all I can really show today on the faction trial. I will do a video on whenever the next one updates. Tomorrow, I see we'll have the Watchers tomorrow, and we'll just go over them each one by one, and it'll be interesting to see how that goes, going through each of the levels and seeing how the team develops. The Watchers is probably going to be my weakest one. I have Lisa, and she's very strong, but I don't have a lot else built. The North, I have a bit more potential. The Nightmare is going to be a doozy. Curse should be easy for me because I have... I mean, these aren't out yet, but when it is out, I have Zealous and I have Captain Reeve. Infernal will be quite tricky for me. Piercers, I believe I still have Lisa. Esotericist. I thought it was esoteric. Esotericist? I've never heard of that, but okay. Well, I have Elowin, so at least I won't be dying. I will just be losing. So yeah, that would be cool to cover. Good luck. Enjoy the faction trial. It's nice to have new content. I'm excited for when we finally get further in these and it becomes difficult. Nice to have more stuff to focus on. I think it's great that we have to build unusual teams. I've been relying on Salazar for basically everything, and although it's awesome, it's nice to have a reason to build other units and not just rely on the same staple team, right? So overall, pretty cool. I'm liking the faction trial. It's a nice little addition. I'm going to be making lots of little videos covering lots of different parts of the patch. So yeah, today's video is just on the factions, but I'll have some other stuff coming up soon. So thanks, bye-bye, and take care.